What is up, guys? Woody LS3 coming at you with another vlog, and today we're actually going to be going to Xclusive Collision. The reason why we're going to Xclusive Collision, guys, is because we are going to finish the color match on this truck. So I actually have to take off the rear bumper off, and I have to take off my front bumper off. That way Mr. Agustin can go ahead and get them painted for me. So we're going to be doing that today, guys. We're going to go ahead and take off the bumpers, get them to Xclusive Collision, get them ready to get painted. Once I get this truck out, it's going to be color match all the way, guys. So I got a lot of comments, like I said, saying to color match the bumpers, which I was already, but I went ahead and wanted to do at least everything that I could before the show that I was going to go to at the time. So now that the truck is in here and I have some downtime, we're going to go ahead and take off the bumpers. So let's go ahead and take these bumpers off so we can get them to Xclusive Collision. Let's go. Alright, guys, we got our bumpers off. That's the front bumper, and then this is the rear bumper. I thought I had 2 bolts on here, but I actually have 3. I didn't see this one. I had to go back and get the impact, take that one off. So yeah, I just pretty much took 3 bolts on each side. Got the back bumper off. Here's the front bumper. I went ahead and took my fog lights off, just so they don't have to worry about breaking those or anything like that. I know Mr. Agustin takes really good care of his stuff, but I give him more things to worry about. So we went ahead and took those off already. And yeah, guys, look at that. Got the back bumper off. And then up front has nothing. Completely gutted from the front, guys. So now let's go ahead and head over to Mr. Agustin over there at Xclusive Collision and get these things dropped off. Alright, guys, we're here at Xclusive. We just pulled up, so let's go ahead and get with Mr. Agustin and see what he wants to do. ¿Qué onda, May? Puro jale.
Puro pinche jale. Sábado es de trabajo.
Sábado no descansar, ¿verdad?
Puta madre, no, qué chingada, descansar es panteón solamente.
No, ¿cómo este cabrón, no?
Ah, ese güey descansa todos los días. Quita esa parte.
Aquí están los bumpers, Mike.
O sea, este va a ser textura igual.
Este va a ser negro.
Solamente esto va a ser
nomás lo cromado.
rojo. ¿Y la tapa de arriba?
La tapa de arriba ya me la pintó.
Oh, ya está pintada de
sí.
rojo, ¿ah? Ok.
Sí, nomás lo cromado.
Ese y el bumper.
Y aquí está el back bumper. Este, como le digo, también va a ser igual, nomás lo cromado.
Déjale, digo a estos chavos que lo bajen de una vez.
Si quiero yo lo bajo, yo lo pongo. Nomás dígame dónde lo quiere.
Ahorita, pero me deja ponerle ahí.
But Omar's up and out. Omar's ready now. He's a V8 boy.
Trying to keep it that way.
That's Omar's truck right there. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel. He's riding on the race stars in the back, ready with the drag radio. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get these bumpers off. Get going to start with steam.
El jarocho no me va a dañar, no están dañados, Ahorita el cliente va a salir con que un den y ya vale ver.
Otro nuevo, ¿verdad, Mike?
Sí, todos los completos, nomás déjame puro bumper, los brackets no se los quites, solamente el plástico, todo lo que es el plástico, nada más, de los dos lados.
So there we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead, remove the plastics from here, and pretty much he's gonna have it all nice and just the chrome. He's gonna go ahead and sand the chrome down. Aquí lo hacen bien, Mike, porque a veces no lo hacen bien en otros lugares y se descarapela, ¿verdad?
Es el producto que le echen, más que nada, o sea, tiene que llevar un producto, se llama H-Primer.
Ajá.
O sea, es para chrome. No es que no lo hagan bien, es que hay que echar el producto correcto.
O los certain steps.
Sí, los steps que debe de llevar, porque no es lo mismo agarrar uno que no tiene chrome al que viene con chrome. Hay que lijarlo bien. Nosotros le metemos pura 180 y ya luego le echamos el Each Primer.
Okay.
Y luego ya lleva el primer y ya, como debe de ser para que no se peleen.
Tiene un canal que hace todo lo que anda trabajando, ahí lo pone en el canal, ¿verdad?
A veces en el canal, ¿verdad?
Apenas
con
uno ayer y el lunes va a salir un...
Vamos a poner uno donde el procedimiento que hacemos en este tipo de bumpers, no, la gente se da una idea de cómo es.
So basically the next vlog, it might just be about, you know, just getting this thing ready for your truck.
para que vean qué es lo que lleva. No es que no lo hagan correcto, es que hay que usar los productos correctos. A lo mejor mucha gente no sabe qué producto debe de llevar exactamente el chrome para que se pegue bien. Porque esta madre se bota fácil.
Ajá.
Si le echas la pintura así encima o el primer encima, no, tiene que llevar un pitch primer. Y voy a enseñar los productos, la marca la voy a enseñar porque esa marca ha funcionado, nos ha servido bastante de todo, desde abajo hasta el final, para que vean. Okay. Ya la pintura que le echen encima es la que quieran usar ustedes.
¿Y cómo se llama el canal?
Xclusive Collision.
Xclusive Collision.
I try my best to make it look like a TV show.
Ahí vamos a
ya
hacerlo.
go subscribe.
Omar es el que graba y edita y si nos quieren decir algo a él, ay, rayos.
Coméntelo.
No hay pedo, comenten. ¿Ah?
I got used to it already.
Por ejemplo, aquel bumper fue pintado en chrome. Pero quiero enseñarles los steps, qué es lo que lleva desde abajo, para que tengan una idea. Como repito, no es que no lo hagan bien, es que hay que usar los productos correctos.
Y no cortar esquinas, ¿verdad, Mike?
Exacto, así es. Hay que echarle lo que es.
So there you go, guys. Make sure you go check out Xclusive Collision on YouTube and check out the process, what it takes to do the job right. Mr. Agustin does a bunch of trucks for a bunch of YouTubers, and also he does Freddy's giveaway trucks. Definitely check out their channel and make sure you follow along. So let's go ahead and see what else we get into. Boy, my fast now. All right, let's go ahead and go with my boy Alex. We're actually gonna drop off my extended cab because I actually don't have any heater. My heater core went out in this truck, so I went ahead and deleted it just because I have to take apart the dash. Right now, I don't have the time. You know, I'm busy with my single cab, getting that one. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop by my boy Alex's. We're gonna see if we can get this thing dropped off and he can get the heater core installed for me. So let's go ahead and go. Alright guys, so my buddy Alex wasn't there. He actually went to go pick up a car because he does buy and sell cars. So we're actually gonna go ahead and go to Project Torque. We're gonna drop off some stuff with JR. So we're gonna go head over to Project Torque and see what those guys are up to. Then after that, we'll go ahead and head home and start working on the truck. So I'm glad that we were able to drop off the bumpers. I know I got a ton of comments saying that I should color match the truck and you know, color match front and back bumper. So we went ahead and got that taken care of. You know, I'm not in a big rush just because the truck is not running right now. I still have a lot of work to do. I still have to get a 480 transmission and a couple of other things for the turbo kit so we can get that going. And then I also have to install the cam. So we still got quite a bit of work to do, so it's no rush. However long it takes Mr. Agustin, I'm sure he'll be done by the time I'm ready to take the truck out. So big shout out to Mr. Agustin, always coming through. So right now, let's go ahead and go to Project Torque, see what those guys are up to. Then after that, we'll go ahead and head back home and continue tearing apart the motor so we can send the heads off to the machine shop. So let's go ahead and go, guys. So we're here at Project Torque. We're coming to drop off some stuff for JR. It's actually the stuff that he let me borrow, guys, which is that turbo. The turbo I used to mock up, he let me borrow it, so I'm returning that back to him. Also, he thought this was the size for the back, which goes back here. He thought that was it, but it's not the right one, so I'm giving them back. So let's go ahead and give this back to JR. Damn, look at this thing. Sick. JR's hatch. JR, aquí le traigo el turbo que me prestó.
Okay.
Muchas gracias. Ahí está el turbo y le traje su V-band.
Ok. Oh, y el V-band que no
¿Sí
quedó. ¿La conseguiste la correcta o no?
No, la tengo que ordenar.
Ok.
Luego esta batería la tenía extra. I don't have D-Watt. A lo mejor usted la puede usar.
Esa es la buena, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
A ver, vamos a ver.
Y va a ser diferente. Pero yo sé que puede comprar el adapter.
¿Sí?
Ya hay un adapter que queda ese.
¿Ah, sí?
Ya, pero esa batería está grande.
Pero la cosa, aunque sea el Charger no jala tampoco.
Ya, pero
es de slide. Ya. Le voy a conseguir el adapter para esa, para que lo pueda usar con esa batería.
Ya dijo. Thank you very much.
Gracias, JR.
Ajá.
Mira, ya tiene el mock-up.
Ajá.
Alright guys, so there you go. He has it marked up already. This is gonna add the V-band and then he's gonna go ahead and fabricating the crossover. Right, JR?
Eso es el de crossover. Esta la vamos a aventar un poquito más para acá porque por aquí pasa la barra. Se la van a tener que aventar un poquito más para acá. Y lo voy a cruzar para este lado.
This is actually what I have, but obviously this is the stainless one. So he can do these too, guys.
Yes, sir.
So remember that, JR. Make sure you check out the website, ¿verdad, JR?
JustRacingFab.com. Ahí vamos a tener muy pronto de estos en venta y de los otros ya están.
Yeah, stuff. Okay.
sir.
So yeah, he's gonna have to do the crossover. He's got to go a little wider over here because my truck is 4x4. So I do have a bore that goes across here. So he's gonna have to come out a little bit more. But I know JR's gonna take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, if you need anything, definitely stop by the shop. He'll take care of you. Show me your project, JR. Show me your hatch.
Vamos a ver. Miren, voy a dar una de estas para enseñarles también. De una vez, lo que estamos haciendo. Y se mira bien bonito. Mira.
Damn.
Taca, taca.
Look at this, guys. Look at that. Oh, JR Fab right there. Look at this. Damn, look at that.
Big shout out al compadre Juanito de Bay City Metal Polishing. Hizo polish. Ese es titanium. Se mira como stainless, pero es titanium. So, ahorita un ratito más le voy a sacar color también para que quede bien chingón. Cambia de color. Si empieza como color amarillito, luego oro, luego morado, luego azul. Diferentes colores. Los beneficios de hacer la polish es que se mira el color como HD.
Oh,
y si no lo
okay.
haces polish, se mira como matte. El color no agarra tanto brillo.
O por eso los exhausts de los como de Lamborghinis o eso
Ajá.
están así, ¿verdad? De
Sí.
titanium.
Yes, sir. Esos son de titanium. La mayoría de esos son de titanium.
Sí.
Y esta es el último.
Hood exit.
Para esos son los tornillitos.
Damn, look at that, guys. Everything done here by JR Fab.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Little teardrop. Teardrop, ¿verdad? ¿Sí se llama eso?
Ya, eso se llama teardrop. Y este es el que le da un toque. Me encanta cómo se miran estas guasitas, color oro, con los tornillitos. Mira.
Damn. That's just a little touch que le pone
Yep,
usted, ¿verdad?
yep. Y ahorita los tornillos, mira los tornillos, ¿ves cómo se miran medios opacos? Se los voy a hacer polish. Todos van a estar polish. Como el este. Al rato vamos a tener estos también en el website. JustRacingFab.com. Ahí mero.
For men jewelry, ¿verdad, JR?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. En eso empezamos y a lo mejor le ponemos un poquito más de empeño para seguirle.
Hasta a lo mejor puede ser uno de titanium y color y cambiarlo de color.
Ya pensé en eso, ahí tengo el hambre también. Pero el tiempo, tengo muchos proyectos.
A chingo de jale ahorita, ¿verdad? I can't wait to see this on the road. Like I said, he just finished the turbo kit. This is all built by him. He built the intercooler. As you can see, Hellboy is the name of the car. And they edged it on there. Keith did the edging on there with the machine. And then all this. These are actually JR Fab custom. ¿Cómo se llaman estos?
Viking clamp.
Viking clamps. So there you go, guys. Everything right here done by JR.
Ok, mira, ¿ves aquí?
Ajá.
Esta la soldé yo. ¿Esa aquí? ¿Quién crees que soldó esa?
Ah.
Me agarró en mi ratito de pendejadas y lo de pinche Freddy. Yo, échale. Hijo de la chingada.
Alright,
Mira,
guys.
cacahuatotes.
That's JR's weld. And then that's Freddy's weld.
Valeo madre. Mero enfrente.
Ahí va a cubrir el front bumper, por eso lo dejó, ¿verdad?
Le voy a poner el pinche bumper.
So there you go, guys. This is just some of the work that JR does here at the shop. He does turbo kit. Pretty much any car you have. If it has an engine and it can have a turbo, he can put it on. Man, guys, comment down below. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should do a teardrop on my truck? Should I do it on the hood, on the front bumper, or out the fender, or just go old-fashioned and do it out the back of the truck? Y'all comment down below. Let me know. Obviously, that looks pretty badass.
Yes,
So,
sir. If you want to see flames,
that's the way to do it.
That's awesome on the night.
Yeah.
Pen on the tire, y luego le sueltas, se da la llama. Y con el aire se viene la lumbre aquí en el windshield.
Yeah, I remember the flames with this truck. This truck throws some pretty big flames. Let me know what y'all think if I should do the hood exit. It would be nice to have a badass flame coming out the hood, so
Yeah.
comment down below. But yeah,
People's gonna like it, for sure.
there you go. We went ahead and dropped off the stuff with JR. We checked out his hatch. Now let's go ahead and head back home and start to work on the truck. Alright guys, so we're back at home. We made it back from the shop. We got back pretty late, that's why I didn't continue the video, but it's a new day and we can go ahead and get started on disassembling the manifold from the top of the motor. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and take off the intake manifold. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of all that, move all the wiring out of the way. That way we can go ahead and take our heads off. I am going to get the heads resurfaced. That's why I'm taking the heads off. While I'm there, I'm gonna go ahead and change the lifters, put LS7 style lifters. Just pretty much check everything, make sure everything's good on the 4.8. You know, just kind of prepare it, get it a little bit more ready for boost and everything like that. I am gonna probably put head studs in it. I got a lot of comments saying, you know, at least put head studs in it, which I am gonna strengthen, you know, the motor and everything like that. So we're gonna try to do it the right way. If something needs to get replaced, go ahead and replace it now while we have the motor out. Right now, I am looking at a month and about a week to finish this truck, so we definitely got to move on it. I've been very busy at work and it's been very cold that sometimes I don't even want to come out here, but you got to do what you got to do. Right now, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into taking this stuff apart. So let's go. Alright guys, well there it is, we got it off. Man, you can see guys, this thing has never been taken off, which is a good and a bad thing, but you can see all that stuff. We're gonna definitely have to clean it out. Go ahead and take a vacuum to it and suck all that dirt and debris off and make it nice and clean. But yeah guys, this thing has never been taken off. Here it is guys, here's the intake manifold. You can see we got it out. We're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up too. Make sure it's all nice and clean before we put it back in. So that's out the way. So now we can go ahead and remove our heads. Go ahead and check that out, see how they look. Let's go ahead and, before we do that, I wanna go ahead and vacuum all that out. So let's go ahead and do that. All right guys, so we went ahead and took off the manifold. As you can see, we did a little bit more than that. We also took off the heads off the truck, started disconnecting it because I wasn't gonna take the motor out guys, but now looking at it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. I kind of want to make sure it just seems good. I'm gonna talk to Russell, see what he thinks, see if we should take off the motor, just, you know, go over the motor a little bit. Like I said, whoever had this truck before me was doing some off-roading with it. You can see there's some mud over there, but yeah, I just kind of want to clean it up. It has a ton of dirt underneath. I went ahead and cleaned most of it up, but I think if we get a lot of that dirt out, we should be able to save some weight. Believe it or not guys, if that dirt adds weight. So I mean, it's not a crazy amount, but I still want to have it looking nice and clean just for when I pop my hood. You're not gonna see it all dirty. Plus it's good, you know, to have a clean truck, clean engine bay and everything like that, that way you're not getting your hands all filthy. But yeah guys, so like I said, we went ahead and took the heads off. Here's the rocker arms. Shout out to my wife, she came out here and helped me label the bolts and stuff like that. Yeah, she was helping me out while I was inside of the engine bay. So there's the rockers. And here are my heads guys. I got the heads back here. So yeah, look how dirty this was guys. Just, yeah, we're gonna clean this up. We're probably gonna get these powder coated, or we might just get new ones, we don't know. Like I said, I'm really tight on cash. Yeah, I still got a lot more things to buy. So I mean, if we can make these look good and save that money for later on in the road, then we'll get new ones. But I think we're gonna go ahead and clean those up, maybe paint them ourselves or get them powder coated. So here's our heads, and we're gonna get these resurfaced. It still has the gaskets on. Get those gaskets off and everything like that. There you go. This is the gasket off. Yeah, so we're gonna get these resurfaced, and this was actually something Russell told me to do. So we're gonna be going out to Velocity Parts and Performance. We're gonna get those heads dropped off, maybe talk to Russell, see what he thinks about pulling the motor and just kind of checking everything. So not on this video, probably on the next one. Thank you for all the support on this build. Keep following along. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.